Hi there folks, today I'm going to do a tabletop review of my modified cold steel GI Tanto. Now, I wouldn't recommend modifying anything as you will void your warranty. However, I didn't care because it's quite budget. I paid £31. I shall provide the link for that, however you may be able to find it cheaper. It's certainly cheaper in America, a lot cheaper. So let's take a look at it. It's a Secure-X sheath. Now you can swap and change this, alter the height of it, and you could even stick a molly lock on this if you wanted. So it says it's not molly compatible, but that's not true because you just put a molly lock on it. So yeah, right. Here's how I've modified it. This normally is mirrored directly over to the other side. Now I removed mine using an angle grinder. Now, if you wish to do this mod, first of all, you'll void your warranty. Second of all, it's very important you cut it slowly, gradually, and you keep cooling down the blade. Otherwise, you will damage your heat treat, making your knife useless. Unless you reheat treat it, of course. So it's listed as having a traction coating. It's categorised as a survival knife. It's got a 2-year warranty, and it's manufactured in China. The handle is polypropylene. It's got a nice little hole for you to put a lanyard on if you wish. It's made of 1055 carbon steel. Its Rockwell hardness is 57 HRC. It weighs in at 344 grams, which is 12 ounces. Now that's the standard version. However, I believe you could knock a couple of grams off because I've chopped that little guard off. Now here's why. I can choke right up onto this blade now. I can now do more intricate work. So let's measure it up. The blade itself, the cutting surface is 6 inches. Now the whole blade, including the choil, is 7 inches. And if you was to measure up to the handle, it's 7.5 inches. So it's a survival knife. It's over 5.5 inches, so it could be used for combat if required and if legal to do so. Obviously in the UK this would be owned as a camping tool. You don't own anything for self-defence because of the Crime Prevention Act. So please follow your local laws. I shall put a disclaimer with that on. Now, the thickness is 4mm. Now, as you can see, mine's got a few dinks on the paintwork and stuff because I've battened with this, and I've battened really hard with this. I shall be popping some pictures in at the end. Basically, I've battened some laminated wood, and I've started a fire, specifically a chimney. And yes, it was brilliant. So I would recommend this for camping and survival, a bug out bag. If your country allows it, obviously it would make a good self-defence because of its size. Its overall length is 12.5 inches, so it's certainly quite a large blade. I'd just like to correct that. I'd say it's closer to 12.25 inches, 31 centimetres. Now, the depth of the blade is 1.5 inches. So the depth across here is 1.5 inches. So it is quite a big knife. In the sheath, I shall measure that as well. Its retention is relatively good without having this clip on, but I'm not going to shake it because it will fall out. I will just mention as well, if your country's laws allow it, this can be put inside the waistband, and this Velcro strap can clip to the belt. So basically this whole blade will fit comfortably down your leg. Only do that if your law allows it. As I mentioned, you could fit a molly lock on this quite comfortably. And I've used this for bushcrafting. I am going to put some pictures in, but if you like knife reviews, please like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.